Joining us now, Matthew Prince, co-founder and CEO of CloudFlare, a startup that he says helps websites run twice as fast and avoid hack attacks. Matthew, welcome to Bloomberg West.
Thanks for having me,
So
Emily.
twice as fast, how does that work?
So we do a lot of different things that do that. Some of it's traditional CDN-like technology where we're caching static resources closer to the actual visitors to those websites. What we've done, though, that's magical about CloudFlare is we've made it just zero configuration. From when you come to our site to when you're actually twice as fast, literally takes about 5 minutes for any website online. And that's really something that's been a real differentiator
Now,
for us.
we've been talking a lot about this transition to the cloud, but what about the security issues there? For example, LulzSec,
Right.
the hacker group, famously used CloudFlare to commit one of their operations,
Yeah.
and you allowed them to do that.
Well, so they didn't actually use us. We weren't their hosting provider, but they were publishing a website which was behind us. One of the things that's really powerful about CloudFlare is the fact that we actually get smarter the more that we're attacked. And what you might not know about website hackers is they're not one unified group. There are different groups that are out there. So when LulzSec was on us, we saw thousands and thousands of attacks directed at them, and that actually made our system smarter, so it protected the other 100,000 legitimate users that we have that are using the service. So everyone actually benefits from being on the service together.
What about things like denial of service attacks where websites are flooded by lots of traffic?
Right.
Is that something that you can also help prevent?
Yeah, one of the things that we've done a lot at CloudFlare are partnerships with hosting providers, and hosting providers have real problems with denial of service attacks. And so we, by having a network which is comprised of data centers, literally 14 data centers scattered all around the world, we're able to diffuse those attacks and actually mitigate them so that they don't hit the actual origin client site. So that's a really powerful benefit of CloudFlare.
Now, the talk at Dreamforce last week was all about moving to the cloud, do it sooner rather than later, software as a service. Where does that leave older guard software companies like Oracle and SAP if they don't do this fast enough?
Well, I think that there's a real opportunity for businesses to move some of their functions to the cloud, but it's going to take a while for everyone to move their entire stack up to something like Amazon Web Services or Rackspace's cloud. One of the things that's really powerful about CloudFlare is that we bring a lot of the benefits of a cloud infrastructure, but we allow you to move to the cloud at your own pace. So if you have an existing data center, you want to continue to run that, then CloudFlare will work in front of that, still allow you to get the benefits of being in a cloud environment, but move to that cloud wholly on your own pace and
How do you guys make money? What's your revenue model?
So we have a freemium model. A lot of our customers don't pay us, but we learn from attacks off of them. Some customers do pay us. And we actually, even though we're only a year old, we've already been, we make enough revenue from just the few customers that pay us that it covers the costs of running the service.
So what would you say a company like Oracle, CEO Larry Ellison, what does he need to do that he's not doing?
Well, I think that there's a real opportunity out there for companies to use sort of what we think of as special purpose public clouds. So every box that is in a data center is eventually going to potentially move up to some sort of a cloud-based environment. So we focused on security and performance. We think there are a lot of other opportunities that companies like Oracle, like SAP, can start to deliver to enterprises, and we're working with partners in order to be able to bring CloudFlare to those enterprise customers.
What are the new generation of software companies that are going to succeed where some of these old guard companies might fail?
Right. I think that there are some, if you look at a company like Ariaka Networks, they're taking what used to require a box that allowed you to connect multiple remote sites together, and they're allowing you to do that in a virtualized environment. It was started by some of the original pioneers of the CDN industry, and I think that those types of things, again, if you just look at a data center and you just count what the physical boxes are, that will allow you to actually find places where there's new opportunities.
All right, Matthew Prince, CEO and co-founder of CloudFlare, thanks for joining us here.
Thanks.